Charlie has been a great experience. We have shot for almost 167 days, and every day has some memory which have carried home. Especially, working with the dog is not a easy job. Acting with actors, you normally get reaction from them, and that's how it works. But Charlie, when it comes to Charlie, she was trained to do few tricks, and I was supposed to act with, as along with me acting, I was supposed to command her also. So it was very different from acting with other actors. So it is definitely a challenging job, but right now when I look at it, since I'm very confident of the film, and I've watched the film so many times, when I look back at it, everything comes as a good memories. For example, in the trailer, if you watch the trailer, there is a scene where the Charlie comes and wakes me up by licking my face. So that's that's a daily routine in the story. Like every day she comes and licks my face, and she wakes me up. And we used to apply fish oil all over the face, so that she can smell it and come and lick the face. So like this, we had like almost 450 different tricks. I mean, it was definitely a new experience for me. If you ask me that will I do the same film once again, I might say that I won't do. But it is once in a lifetime experience, which was really nice. So Kiran Raj and me both, we both have worked for last 8 years together. I mean, even before we started Charlie, he had already assisted us in Ricky and Kirik Party too. So Kirik Party. I know that he was one of the most passionate and dedicated associate director we had. So when he came and told me the story, I know this guy is going to give his 100% to make this film. And the story was so nice that I knew from the beginning that he'll make one amazing film. Every actor in this film, it's been working with someone as if they are part of the family. Because we have worked for 167 days, so almost 3 years we were together, and the experience is great. And ASN released in theaters. In theaters, we didn't get the great response, but when once the film came on OTT, people a lot of them watched in Kannada, and I still get tweets about ASN. So probably by the time Charlie came, there's already one set of audience who had liked ASN, and they wanted to watch the next film. Since it's a dog subject, dog lovers are there everywhere. So I believe there is a big audience who definitely would want to come and watch the film in theater. And trust me, this film will give you an experience probably which no other film has given you. By the end of it, the climax, by the time it comes to the climax, it would have taken you to a different world altogether, very surreal kind of a world, and it's an experience which is very unique to this film. I play a character called Dharma, and he's a very introvert character who doesn't even talk to his neighbors. He doesn't have a family, he doesn't have friends, he has no one. Basically, he's a loner, and has no emotional attachments at all. But when a dog comes to his life, how his life changes, and what are the experiences he goes through because of the dog. And by the end, it looks like the dog is a divine entity which completely changes him. So it's a beautiful character arc, and once you get connected to Dharma, I think you will have amazing experience with him. See, until now, whichever Pan India film has come, they were all in very commercial front, with lot of actions and a lot of different kind of drama altogether. So 777 Charlie is completely in an opposite tangent altogether. and probably, when we were planning to release the film, there were a lot of doubts in the beginning. But then me and my team were very confident that the dog lovers are there across the country, and irrespective of what genre it is, this film has to do well. So yeah, it's very different, but I'm sure you guys will love it. I mean, see, I had got few offers, but I couldn't accept any of them because I was held up with my current projects. And right now, there are few projects which are in line. But after that, definitely there is a possibility. I mean, I really want to explore. As an actor, I want to explore. And in fact, Karthik had offered me few things, but it never worked out. But we definitely have plans together. We have ideas that we should work together sometime. I think I would start with Karthik because since he's a friend for a long time, since I don't know the language yet, and I have to learn the language, so I would like to work in a very comfortable zone first before I start exploring outside. So definitely Karthik Subraju, I would like to work with him. So Kamal Haasan sir has been always my favorite since my childhood, and I connect to him because he is a filmmaker as well as an actor. And as an actor, he is the kind of roles what he has played is his versatility personified, kind of an actor. So yeah, he's always been my favorite. So 777 Charlie, basically 777 is the license plate number of the dog. So every dog actually should be registered so that if they go missing, people can track them back. So that's the main reason why we should register the dogs. Nobody does it, but it's always better we do it. And so basically 777 is the license number of the dog. And why 7? We have used the number 7. That is because probably Charlie, since the dog gives the unconditional love, and the story goes in a way where it seems like a divine entity. The dog looks like a divine entity. So 7 was a divine number. So that's the. There is no major factor why that number, but that was the idea we had. And Charlie, basically, the protagonist is a fan of Charlie Chaplin, so as well as the director. Kids, family audience will definitely, love it. Especially the dog lovers will love it, and people who don't like dogs probably will start loving dogs once they watch the film. So the film is for everyone. I'm sure. Our expectation is that if the dog lovers and movie lovers come and watch the film, I'm sure the word of mouth will spread like like anything. So yeah.